What's up, NitroGang? I'm here with a couple Traxxas RCs. This is the one I recently just did a live stream. I purchased this yesterday, and we're gonna talk about it, what's going on. Let me get my own stream here started. I wanna say thank you all for joining me on this video. Oh, I can't even skip my own ad right here. I'm watching it right alongside you guys. You see that? That's right. You're right here on my computer. We're all about to hang out and have fun. So, what's going on, Austin T? Thanks for coming. Integrity RC. We got everyone's about to show up to the NitroGang live stream. By the way, tell me how you find the picture quality. How do you find the audio quality? We are currently using probably the most expensive camera, you know, for like streaming that you can possibly get. You want to see what it is? Here it is, baby. The GoPro Max. $400 worth of camera, okay? Just to give everybody a very good experience. How do you find the audio? This thing is supposed to have 360-degree sound, but of course I already see the battery is basically trash, just like the motor on this T-Maxx right here. I do have the cooling head off of it right now. Check that out. You see that? Yeah, cooling head. Yep, it's off. We're gonna take a look inside the motor, guys. It's basically very, very bad. Significantly worse than I expected. And you know, I've bought a lot of used RCs over the years. In fact, even this Jado right here, major 2-speed baby right over there, I purchased it used and it was awesome. I have never in my life bought a used motor that is in such bad condition. So we will take a look inside in a little bit, but you guys, we're gonna have to do a little bit of digging deep and figure out what kind of options I will have. Now right here, let me switch the camera view for you guys. Oh, it looks like you can flip this in when you're doing live. So this camera actually has, what's really popular about it is it has 360-degree views. I know you can't tell here, but there are, you see right there? Yeah. Yeah, 360. So there's actually two cameras, one in the front, one in the back, and it stitches everything together. But in live, none of those functions actually work. All right, anyways, I have a couple other nitro motors here. We will talk about these, and I'll show you guys exactly why some of these could be an option and some of these are definitely not an option at all. All right, let me take a look at the chat right here. Oh, we got Leo Barragan right here in the house. What's going on, my dude? We're gonna see. We got some nitro engine problems, but you know what, the NitroGang, we wear nitro chains around our neck. Question is, what are we gonna drink today? Well, we got ourselves a soda, okay? It's hot, it's another hot day. We got ourselves a soda. And you know what? For those of you that like to think and talk about the nitro grapes, we got the nitro grapes right behind me. But you know what else I got? I'm gonna show you right now. Are you ready for this? Oh, we got some nitro wine, baby. Look at that. Yeah, it's being made right now. This is from the nitro grapes, baby. Nitro wine. NitroGang batch special edition, guys. That's how we do it. Okay. Tim Burgos, jealous of your engine collection. Well, bro, trust me, the only engine here, let me get this camera a little bit closer and you'll understand what's about to go down. The only engine here, oh, Leo, looks like you like that NitroGang grapes joke. That's right. So this whole wall had a bunch of grapes on it, you know. They're like Concord grapes, they're a little strong. What's going on, Jay Inman in the house right over here? He says he traded a Savage for a brand new low-C Truggy. Well, nitro's a nitro, my dude, right? So some of these engines, people have just basically just sent to me as a donation. They are complete trash. The only engine here that is actually usable is this HPI G3.0 from the Nitro Bullet or the MT2, depending how you look at it. There could be some other nitro models. There's a high possibility, guys, that this motor is gonna go into that T-Maxx if we can figure it out, because this has a rotary carb over here, so it might be a situation. What's going on, Bob's RC? He goes, he got a Thunder Tiger .27. I would like to donate to you. It has less than half a gallon of fuel and just a little dent on top of the cooling head. Well, is it better than this terrible SH engine right here? Can't even spin it over, missing the carb, got no pull start. The one-way bearing is trash. It doesn't do anything. You know, this is qualified for basically going on over here. Okay, the qualification is there, guys. I see people coming into the chat right here. We got awesome username Off the Chicks is in the house. Curtis Baker, he goes, Bob, what's up? Tim Burr, Michael Nieves, yo yo yo, he goes. By the way, NitroGang member Mike, guys, he's gonna bring over a Revo for us to all work on it and look at. Mainly me. You guys are gonna look at it, I'm gonna work on it, okay? That's how the NitroGang works. Sometimes, you know, what do you expect me to do? So I have a couple other engines here. Oh, what about this? This is actually a very famous motor. This is a very old school OS Max CZ. You see that right here? CZ. This was state of the art about 25 years ago. And now I just have them. Basically, only this one right here is usable. I have them only for demonstration purposes, guys. Let me go to the chat. We got Colin W in the house right here. Yeah, nice way to stick it to tracks is by putting an HPI engine in the T-Maxx. You know, I thought about that. Yeah, the problem is when we take a look at the motor, guys, you'll understand the situation I'm facing. So right now it's just kind of in this condition, but late last night when I picked this up, I paid, keep in mind, I paid not much for this T-Maxx. These are not the original wheels, of course. And it also came with a box full of parts. I'm going to show you the parts in a little bit. So there was a live stream last night. I literally went to a Taco Bell parking lot, parked in the Taco Bell parking lot, got out of my car, started yelling about Nitro in the middle of the night, okay? Because I was so damn excited, guys, okay? Yes, I was wearing this chain when I was doing it too. It went down pretty good, all right? So, right now, what did I do? I've so far tested out the electronics. I will show you in a little bit. This JADO here is just for, you know, just for show, because two-speed baby, right? Why not? Sometimes you just want to hang out with your JADO. I know a lot of you guys in the NitroGang, you have a JADO and you love it. And there's nothing wrong with hugging your Nitro once in a while. I know, like that. You want to hug it, okay? Let me put it somewhere where it's safe. Where's that going to be? Everywhere is safe. Oh, Manuel Maldonado. What's up, bro? Big fat NitroGang donation. $33.33. Is that a metaphor for something? I think I get it. It's TRX 3.3, baby. That's why. Even the donations in a NitroGang have some humor in them. All right. Well, hold on. I can't put this over there. Gotta put it somewhere safer. Just put it right there on the Nitro grapes. Okay, we're gonna put it on the Nitro grapes. So, once again, thanks so much, Manuel Maldonado, right here supporting the NitroGang. You know, I've been buying a lot of used Nitros lately for fairly cheap. So this one, I paid, for those of you that weren't in the live stream yesterday, I paid $130 for this, and with like a bunch of parts that it came with. So, you know, there's always a risk that you're taking when you're buying used RCs. I didn't really inspect it as much as I could have, but even if I did, you know, there's really nothing you could do. You've already basically negotiated the deal. And I'm still happy with the purchase. The engine problem, we're gonna take a look at it in about a couple minutes. I'm waiting for more people to pile up in here. I'm trying to get as much live streaming as possible, guys, because next week, well, I gotta go back to the office because my main sponsor, you know, my day job, right? They want me to go back to the office, okay? They don't care about the NitroGang. They don't even care about the ElectroGang. Now that is very sad. So let me show you a couple other things we got with the truck before we go over it. So here's a box of stuff. So this right here is a new channel special. Anybody can get this. You know why? Because it says two-speed baby on it, that's why. This is the channel sticker. You want to get yourself a sticker or a shirt? Scroll a little bit right below this video, guys, and order yourself one, right? You can see how big it is. It's fairly big here. So it's basically the size of like the whole T-Maxx logo. Pretty nice. I might stick this on my Prius later. I don't know. I was gonna put it on my forehead during this stream, but you know what? I don't want to ruin the sticker. I actually had to buy it myself. Just because it's my product doesn't mean I got it for free. Trust me. You know, these third-party websites, they don't give away nothing. So yesterday, this is the brand new all-electric car action magazine. I was out there in the parking lot, you know, headbutting it. And if you missed it, I might do it again. You know what it is? You know what you want to do to this? You want to do that. Okay? That's right. They're gonna put 100% of the electrics in the magazine. We're gonna headbutt it. That's all there is to it. Okay, let me go back to some of these comments, guys. We got Grizzly RC Carlson. He goes, hi from a classic 2.5 to 3.3. Headbutt them office people, Taco 2020 says. Yeah, for now I'm practicing on those magazines with the headbutts. Okay, yeah. What's going on here? All right, so get yourself one sticker. You're gonna be happy. Okay, we got a whole bunch of tools in here. I'm just going to give you a quick little overview. By the way, how you guys find the audio today? Like as I'm walking around, is the audio extremely good? Because this camera has 6 omnidirectional microphones. Okay, there's no way you could fit more microphones than they did into this damn camera. Now in the future, I will be making some exceptionally good 360-degree videos, unless this camera pisses me off, in which case I might have to actually return it and buy more nitros with that money. You know, that's what's gonna go down. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of stuff over here. These are just my tools, because I plan on working on this T-Maxx in a little bit. I got all of this, guys, with the the T-Maxx. Got some glow plugs right here. You know, glow plugs matter. We got some basic Traxxas parts, whatever. This stuff irrelevant, right? It's good, trust me. If you want to watch all of this, just watch it later. Let's get rid of this for now. Oh, what is that we just got over here? Is this a very old RC magazine? Because this looks like a 1998 RC magazine. And it's like, you know, probably a name that almost nobody has ever seen. Extreme RC, guys. Anybody ever seen this? We got Doug D saying sounds great. Tookie Dog says great sound. Well, yeah, I paid a whole bunch of cash for this camera. About $400 plus tax. We're talking like $450, right? The tax always gets you. All right. So I have a couple of tabs here in the magazine that I basically just selected for all of us to look at. Let's go in order. Joseph Watkins, he goes, what's up? By the way, this is what it looks like on the stream, guys, as you're watching. We had one huge donor so far, $33.33, baby. So let's flip to this. I know some people like RC Crazy Mike, he always requests that I look at magazines. Oh, we got Madeline Cooperider right here in the house. What's going on? Channel member. Major congratulations to you. You know, yesterday I said something about, oh, Jay Inman, he goes $5 for the OS21 TM. So yeah, we will be talking about which engine I will be getting, or if it's possible to even replace this. So this stream, it's full of a lot of too much information. I'm talking hella fast because sun's gonna go down, but we gotta get our nitro content in, you know? That's basically the only thing you can do, guys, right? So, cooling head, take a look at the cooling head before we take a look at the motor. Yeah, cooling head, obviously you could see like a little bit of this like pitting on the head button over there, right? So it's hella pitted. That's not a good sign. The glow plug works. Obviously the top of the cooling head is trash, right? From a lot of tumbles. Some would say tumbles and wumbles, but I'm not one of those people. That seems to be a copyrighted phrase by some crawler kings out there. Okay, so we're not gonna use that tumble wumble phrase, even though I'm gonna use it as much as I feel like it. But I'm gonna say I'm not gonna do it. Why? Because NitroGang. We got NitroGang wine right here on the floor. Yeah, I could do whatever the hell I want, guys. Okay, Nitro Dude Cool from Bush Crafter. Thanks, bro. By the way, as I read these comments, like, you know, because I try to speak without any dead air, sometimes whatever you put in there, I'll read whatever the hell it is. Okay, and sometimes you could even catch me saying something dumb. If you put something dumb in the comments, I'll actually say it. All right, either way, let's go to the magazine right here, guys. Oh, someone says cooling vents. So let me show you how the body was cut on this. Do you see how the front window was cut out? Well, this is what happens when you do that. You see that? Yep. We got ourselves a lot of impact absorption here on the roof, guys. Yeah, don't cut out the whole window here. Bad idea. You know, the thing is, the Traxxas T-Maxx cooling head already sticks out from the back of the car. So, I mean, the engine's already getting airflow. Like, you don't need to do this. You see what's going on? Yeah, that's a situation right over there. So, let's, for now, by the way, I have this camera connected to a power source. You guys see this right here, giant ass outlet right over here going to the wall. Because apparently, $400 cameras, they have really bad camera battery life. We're talking significantly worse than my old one. Okay, significantly. This might be a situation, this might be return worthy, to be honest with you, because we cannot have bad battery life. Okay, so let's go to the pages that I have selected. Oh, what is that? What is that? CVAC power system, baby. So CVAC used to make some of the coolest, best pipes, you know, from over 20 years ago. They still make some pipes, but they're nowhere as cool as they used to be. So they were known for having an adjustable dual chamber nose cone style design. So you have these like little convergent regulator tube, they called. There's pins in there. You could adjust the pins and you can increase or decrease the amount of, you know, different I guess specs of the pipe, so to say. I don't want to say like mid-range or hot top end or something like that, but basically CVAC pipes were known for being highly tunable. That was their thing. I know Mike Nieves right here in the chat, he goes, I got one. Yep, he got one for sure, baby. So let's go to the next tab right here. So this went through a full NitroGang review, right? That's why we got tabs. I found this page to be fairly interesting right here. So this is the Tao2 Gas Conversion Kit. So you know today, guys, everyone converts nitros to electric, but back then they were converting electric to nitro. That's right. So this is basically Thunder Tiger, one of my favorite brands, very popular in the UK. So if you had an electric piece of crap to begin with, you can get yourself a full nitro conversion. So this says it includes the motor, it includes this old school radio, and Thunder Tiger, guys, that they were you know, they were pretty popular back then, and they still in, well, I guess in some parts of the world they are. Unfortunately in America, not so much. So next tab right over here. Yeah, Madeline Cooper Rider says back pressure. Yeah, so it seems like the adjustable CVAC pipes were mostly back pressure, right? So very interesting article. So this magazine is, you know, most of it is black and white, but we got Exhaust Tech 101. Supercharge your engine by installing a tuned pipe. So years ago, tuned pipes weren't really a standard thing in a lot of really cheap cars. So, you know, today everything comes with a tuned pipe. In fact, like this HPIG 3.0 motor, this is a tuned pipe, okay? Let's flip a couple pages here. Yeah, we got David Brown right over here, says Thunder Tiger rocks. That's right, my dude, that is right. JD Passy goes, wow. So this is what it looks like inside of a dual chamber tuned pipe system. They call this the stinger, right, where the exhaust exits, the divergence chamber, because you have like a narrowing and an expansion tapering process right over here. Convergence chamber, when you have you know, this is like the second chamber. So a dual chamber pipe, this is what they mean by two chambers. Oh, MD Fishman in the house with a $5 donation for the NitroGang. He goes, money towards parts, keep up the live streams. Man, I'm happy you like the live. Like for me, to be honest with you, I ran out of memory storage on my computer. So therefore, it's kind of tough for me to record videos and then edit them because it's a lot of memory. Like the camera I'm using now, for me to do, let's say like a 5-minute, 360-degree view video with like very good views, that will probably be like 20 gigabytes. Okay, so it's a lot of memory, and why not go live? We got nothing to be afraid of, right? I was even in a parking lot of Taco Bell yesterday yelling, you know, hitting headbutting magazines. Okay, so this is what we got. Let's go back to the pipe technology. Oh, what about these motors? Hold on. Let's talk about these motors, baby. So this is an old school Traxxas Pro 15, right? This is the motor that originally came on the T-Maxx. So originally, the original T-Maxx, not the 2.5, but like the original first one, they called them the 1.5, I think. They came with the Pro 15, and this is what it is. What else we got over here? This is like a giant XTM motor. This is an SH motor. This is a old school OS CZ, OS Max motor, HPIG 3.0, and an SH motor. The reason I have some of these out here, I'll show you in a little bit. This will be a big deal when you're talking about what engine should we put into this T-Maxx. So right here, back to this typical dual chamber exhaust pipe. So right here you have two chambers, right? You could see it's highlighted by this grayed out area. Single chamber, obviously you have just one chamber. This is what the divergence cone over there looks like. So you could see you have like a pin set over here, and you more or less just move this out and it adjusts the back pressure at certain RPM, so to say. The rest just continues. Boom, there you go. Vintage RC magazine. Still 100% better than any modern RC car magazine. Okay, I'm going to set the camera back down, and then we will, I guess, dig into the T-Maxx right over here. So this problem, known as the T-Maxx destruction problem, right? Very, very common because, you know, when you're getting into nitro, there's a high probability that a T-Maxx will be your first nitro, or like any Traxxas product. Oh, who do we have out here, guys? I think we have a special visitor. You want to see who it is? Take a guess who the special visitor is. Anybody know? Let's see. It's not Mike Nieves in the house, but he's coming right now. Hold on. Give me a second. We got ourselves a special little visitor. Hold up. Hold up. This right here is the Nitro dog, Teddy. What do you think about that? That's right. He's probably older than this T-Maxx right here, guys. Miguel Gonzalez, he goes a cat. Ha 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 ha, that's pretty funny. No, the NitroGang. All of our dogs are the Nitro dogs, guys, okay? Yeah, he doesn't like heights that much. And he's actually kind of old. And he's half a poodle, half Shih Tzu mix. Let's see, let's put him over here. What's he gonna do? Oh, he's walking around. Oh, Teddy. Oh. Oh, look at that. We got the Nitro dog Teddy over here. What's going on? He's about, I think, like 17 years old. But look at him. He's in great shape. You know why? Because he hangs out with the NitroGang, guys. That's why. All right? Nitro dog Teddy right here. What do you think about that? All right. Let me let him loose before we got PETA over here. There's no PETA. All right, Nitro dog Teddy, let's go. Whoop. Oh, yeah. All right, he's safe, guys. Don't you worry. Yeah, JD Passy goes, woof woof. Yep, 2-speed Teddy right there. That's about right, guys. 2-speed NitroGang dog. All right, I'm a little thirsty, so let's crack open the soda and then we will dig into the motor. Because I think that's what we're all here for, right? We want to see how bad this engine is. I already looked at it, and it is the worst I've ever seen. Somebody with the username S goes, a very interesting comment, I'm going to read it. I bought an S-Max. At first I thought it was a T-Max with missing parts, but then I watched your video where you showed the S-Max. Right, yeah, exactly. So I'm glad you learned something. There were many versions of the early T-Maxx. There was the Sport Max, there was the S-Max. Basically, they were just like stripped down versions. Basically the same exact thing. Some had reverse, some had no 2-speed, some had no reverse, some had only rear wheel drive. So it was a whole bunch of models, you know. All right. We got NitroGang dog. Yeah, that's right. Yo, hybrid from Nathan Duenas right here. How you doing, my dude? How you doing, my dude? Yeah. So you want any Traxxas T-Maxx variation history? Feel free to ask me. I know them all. Okay. So before it gets dark, let's do this. You guys ready? It's gonna be bad. So here's the body. First, I just want to show you the radio system, okay? Mighty Mike goes, sorry I'm late, just got in a fight with the Arma gang. Bro, you need backup? Tell us if you need backup. We'll show up And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna pretend the NitroGang is this 100% all-electric car magazine, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna headbutt the NitroGang for you, bro. Okay? So, we got a couple good guesses here from Super Bazooka 213. He goes, a split rod with piston stuck at the top. So far, not exactly. Oh, what's up, Benjamin? Martinez in the house. Ben is in the house. He goes, yeah, man, I'm glad you're here. This T-Maxx, bro, it has a bunch of surprises. You know, I still am happy I bought it because we got video content, okay? But one of those things, you don't want to get burned if you don't know what you're doing when you're buying like used RCs. So, what are we up to right now? Oh yeah, I was going to show you the electronics, right? Oh, Kevin Trappin, $10 for the NitroGang baby. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. All this money is really useful because, like, literally, if today after the cooling heads are falling, yep, got no cooling heads. We got pipes all over this place. Look at that. You see that? Yeah. I was up late last night. I barely got any sleep for you guys. But I want you to know, if today, oh, Nathan Duenas, $5. Thanks so much, my dude. He goes another step closer to NitroGang supremacy. That's right. You know, if there's a parking lot with a Taco Bell in it and a Nitro RC in my car, I will park there and talk about it at night. It doesn't even matter what time it is. Okay. Anyway, let's put this back. Kind of have it assembled just for show right now. The electronics. So let's talk about the electronics first. Radio, it's pretty good. It's the original radio, which I basically hate, but you know, it is what it is. So the good thing is the owner did put a very good rechargeable battery pack in here. Oh man, we got parts all over the place falling. Yeah, so like I said, if after this video somehow I find a good nitro deal, I'll get in my car, use the nitro bucks I got from this video, and go freaking buy it. That's gonna happen. Okay, let's shut up, check out the steering. So steering is good, right? Yeah, steering's good. The throttle is good. So electronics, I feel confident in, although I never really care about it because like servos these days, they're just like so cheap, it really doesn't matter. So let's turn off the electronics. And by the way, this does have the rechargeable battery pack. The owner told me he upgraded to the rechargeable pack, so that's very good. And we do have upgraded Traxxas servos, not the original 2075 servo or the 2055. So collectively, just in like electronics alone, you're talking to like $100. You know, keep in mind, as I'm doing this video, I only paid $130 for this and a box full of parts and like other wheels. But these wheels are from an Arma, guys. So how about we do this now? I'm going to move the camera. By the way, I washed this in the sink. It was really dirty before. I'm gonna move the camera right here. We got a lot of guesses here. What do you think? Just tell me before we look inside the motor, guys. I am about to open it up. Tell me what you think the situation is. So 3.3 engines are very common. The common problem is split crank connecting rod. Now yesterday when I was picking this up, you know, I tried to check the compression. I spun over the flywheel and there was absolutely zero resistance. So I thought like there, you know, I'm like, well, maybe the connecting rod is cracked, the piston stuck at the top. I was like, you know what, like what's the chance you know, I got a really bad motor? Well, you know what, it happened to me. Let's take my hat off. Freaking hot over here. We don't need the hat anymore. You know, I got a haircut right there. That's right, we got ourselves a haircut. MD Fishman says gummed up and seized. By the way, welcome to the channel, MD Fishman. I see you have yourself a green S logo. That means you're a member. Thank you. All right, so going to point this directly at the motor. Get ready to be pissed, because I was basically not that happy. But you know, for me, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. So cooling head, right, it's pitted on top. Now check that out. It's basically drier then I don't want to say what kind of stripper. But there are certain kinds that are very dry. And we're not going to say which ones. So we got the easy start. You know, I checked whether the motor was seized last night, and it wasn't seized. So the battery's not fully charged, but I'm just going to spin it over and take a look at, you know, the battery's basically dead. But take a look at it. So the system works. We got absolutely no compression. The top of the piston right there, it is destroyed. So, you know, I can basically go like this with it. Yeah, the top of the piston is not supposed to be raised and cracked like that. So this is an indication we need either a full rebuild, and we'll talk about pricing in a little bit for the rebuilds, because like I checked, you know, considering the rest of the car, like the connecting rod, I haven't disassembled it, considering just the piston and sleeve, it would be about $75, maybe $80 with tax. So yeah, Joseph Watkins says RIP 3.3. Basically, yeah, rest in peace, baby, for this one. This is actually the only bad 3.3 I've ever bought. You see that? Yeah, it is as bad as possible, guys. So yeah, the top of the piston, it's trash. I also noticed, let me remove the engine here so it's a little bit easier for us to talk here. Look at how bent up this header is. So this took a whole bunch of flips, because to bend the header like this, oh my god, oh man, this is some serious flippage right over here, guys. Yeah, Austin T says overheat. So oh yeah, it was basically overheat, under oil, not running rich at all. This was running so lean that like I don't even have a metaphor for which form of government that would be at this point. I don't think the US government has ever been that lean as this motor. But the easy start system is fine. Of course, the motor is, that is not good. Probably the worst I have ever seen. Kevin Trappin says, could have been much worse. Well, you know what? Like, I have not looked at the connecting rod, so let me just give you the prices for the reality on a fix for this, guys. If I want to rebuild it, Sean Stabsky goes, Jenny's RC. I just looked recently, and you know, like the 3.3 block is basically the same price as like the Dynamite 19, and recently that went up in price like substantially also. So it's actually kind of, I'm angry about it. So all of the nitro prices are going up, guys, and it's just, yeah, well, I'm pissed. No more $110 engines. I'll tell you that right now. Let me just, my camera unplugged here, guys. Sorry for the shaking. Okay, we're back, baby. We're back. So, yeah, Joseph Watkins says rich is good. Exactly. Like, you know, everyone's always trying to squeeze out a little bit more power from their motors. Well, I'll tell you this. Run rich, and you'll still run loud. And you'll run forever. You won't have problems like this right here, because this is really, really bad. We got the online hobby guy, him and I, he offered to send me like a used 3.3 motor from his hobby store for fairly cheap. So hopefully that goes down. If it does not go down, I really would like to stick this G3.0 into this motor. Now the problem with that is, this is a rotary carb, you know, so if like costs are a thing, you know, just to get yourself a slide carb here that's compatible, you're gonna run into serious money problems. And older motors, let's say like this old OS CZ, notice the way the crankshaft is. This is what was known as a short shaft or an SG shaft. Basically, it's not a modern pilot shaft. So you're highly, highly limited to engine choices when it comes to putting in a motor into like any Traxxas product. Because guess what? Without getting like a big block conversion kit and doing a bunch of like hacking on the chassis, you can't stick a basic cheap 21 and upsize motor into this. It won't fit. So you're basically relegated, you know, the word of the day, relegated to using small block engines much like this. So this is a pilot shaft, right? People always ask me, a lot of times people ask me, well, what engine could I fit into like these old HPIs or whatever? The problem is, I'm getting bit by a lot of bugs right here. This is going on. The problem is, oh, motor's falling. The problem is, old motors tend to have SG shafts like this, short shafts. And New motors tend to have pilot shafts. So all Traxxas engines have pilot shafts. And just because of that, it will not fit. Guys, that's basically what it is. The online hobby guy says, he goes, got you buddy. Yeah, man, thanks, man. If we can get ourselves like a cheap used 3.3 for this, you know, I'll be very happy, because to get a new Dynamite, I looked it up. First of all, they just jacked their prices up on the new Dynamite motors. They're like 140 now, and they're still out of stock almost everywhere. And then you're gonna need, you know, a new header, because obviously this header will not be able to fit. These are screwed in headers, not spring-loaded headers. So you're gonna have problems up over here, basically is what I'm saying. Not ideal. You know, for me, my goal is to buy more nitros, save more money, and yeah, well, in the end you get more nitros, okay? It's basically straightforward. Mighty Mike says, that is why my T-Maxx has a big block chassis. That's right, yeah. So to get a big block on a T-Maxx, you either need like a conversion. Years ago, people used to buy XTM conversions, and this is an old school XTM motor. Basically trash. Someone donated this to me, but it's useless. Okay, basically useless, because look at the back. It's missing a whole bunch of stuff. To repair motors like this, to make them run, unless you're somehow addicted to making that motor run like it's your cocaine, like it's your, you know, whatever you wanted to call it, there's no point. I'm mostly interested in getting more nitros, and the only way you're going to do that is not spend a lot on the ones you already have. Basically like fruitless spending, okay? You got to be frugal in some regards. Let me go to some of these. Whoa, we got a giant bug just ripped my arm off over here. Yeah, there's people in the comments here. Dwayne C saying you can get the SH18 to bolt up, you just need a clutch on flywheel and stuff. Yeah, it's true. So don't think what I said is 100% always the same. You can get parts that will make these motors fit, but keep in mind, you're going to be like part hunting. You might make mistakes in the parts you buy, and the cost-wise at the end will still be like 40 to 50 bucks. You're better off, in my opinion, I think, buying a replacement cheap 3.3, even if it's used for whatever, like let's say under 50, you'll be okay, like an okay condition one, hopefully with a pull start if you're lucky, and just using the stock running gear. That's basically what you mean. Tim Burr says, rebuild it, bro, it's awesome. Yeah, I'm hoping to get like a replacement motor. That way I'll have at least, you know, a lot of this is reusable. I just, for sure, I need the piston and sleeve, and I definitely need a connecting rod. Other than that, there's really nothing else that breaks inside. We know that the crankshaft works because I spun the motor over, right? Now, later on, I will look inside the back of this. I was going to actually do it today. I was going to remove the Easy Start assembly and the back plate, but it's getting a little dark outside now, so I won't have any time to do it. There's people saying they have used T-Maxx engines for sale on eBay. I looked, and they're all like very expensive. I'm not spending over $70 something on a used Traxxas motor. What's up, Ryan? We got Curtis Baker saying pilot clutch nut. Yeah, so there are ways you could do it, but I'll tell you, I don't want to have to like mix match parts, wait for stuff to come in the mail. I want to stick another 3.3 in here and go buy myself another nitro and yell at night during some Taco Bell parking lot. Okay, that basically is how I live my life. Warren Bobby goes, I couldn't donate, bought some tacos. Bro, I gotta tell you, I had about 2 beef burritos last night at Taco Bell. This was like 11 o'clock at night after I started wrapping up the stream, put all the stuff in my car, you know, washed my hands with like some water I had with me. Couldn't find the bathroom. I had to go to the bathroom, but whatever. Nathan Duenas says, I'll give one to you, hybrid. So if you guys want to donate whatever motors, you see basically what I need. I need like a spare 3.3. Even if it's like not in good condition, I can guarantee you it'll be in better condition than this one. And I'll just use it. You know, it's much easier for me. I have like so many older nitros. I can't be waiting for parts and, you know, putting stuff aside, going back to it later, because that creates like, I start forgetting where I put things and you lose parts. It's very difficult. It's very easy for me to just get another motor, stick it in, and move on with life, okay? Move on to the next project. Otherwise, it's very difficult. By the way, yeah, what was I saying? People that want to donate those motors, trust me, I'll always use them for whatever. No matter if it's around my neck, you know, we headbutt something, whatever, or we just talk about it in a show and tell like this. My email, just reach out to me, I'll give you my address. My email is this username, right, to the YouTube channel, hybrid32494 at hotmail.com. It's exactly this channel at hotmail.com. Okay, so that's my email. Reach out to me. I check like every day, basically, obviously, you know, of course. So just do it. Someone's saying upgrade to Traxxas for 110 brand new. I think you're talking about the Traxxas Power Up program. I don't know if I qualify for that, to be honest with you. And I don't really want to deal with that whole weight and blah. It's very annoying. Kevin Trappin says, do you have a P.O. Box D? Currently, no, I do not. I think I will go to the post office later on and try to hook something up. But like, I'll tell you this, and the post office box prices here in New York City are insane. They're insane. Basically, you know, the revenue I get from the donations don't even pay for a year. So it's just not worth it for me. Yeah, MD Fishman goes, power up program for the Traxxas. So that's still going to be like 100 something. I'm better off getting a used complete 3.3. It'll be fine. Okay. There's someone saying crack car on that. Carnage HD say, I see a guy on Facebook Marketplace that has a complete 3.3 for 100. You know what? If they don't, if like these guys on Facebook Marketplace, if they don't live within like 50 blocks from me, I don't really contact them, because there's just so many scammers. There's really no protection for you on Facebook Marketplace. It's not eBay. Okay. Nitro Freak says, you do qualify. All you do is trade yours in at your local hobby store. So my local hobby store, I've been going there for probably over 15 years. And I'll tell you this, every day they treat me like I'm a brand new noob. So that pissed me off. I'm not going there. Oh, we got $5 from Austin T just because. He goes, man, thank you, thank you, thank you. Unfortunately, there's no Taco Bell in my area, but there's going to be some kind of fast food later, guaranteed. So let me tell you, you know, by the way, thanks so much for everybody that donates and probably will donate. I appreciate it. You know, I'm out there bargain hunting at night for nitros, because that is how we're going to make nitro great again. Basically, you know, this one was at the end of the road. No way was this ever going to get run again. But me, I'm out here. Look at what I got going on. It's a freaking mess. Do you know how hard this is going to be for me to clean up at night? It's not going to be easy, guys. That's right. This took me like an hour to set up right here. Basically. It doesn't matter. It's all for fun, right? Anyway, so this one was about to get killed. It's done. It's basically dead, right? The owner drove it really hard. Not rich at all. Can't even make any references to governments because it was so damn lean. Maybe the government of, let's say, this country, if anybody knows, Burkina Faso. So it's a small country in Africa, predominantly known for their coffee exports. Burkina Faso, yeah, coffee export is their #1 economy. So that government is extremely lean, because they depend on the commodity prices of coffee, right? Yeah, there you go. Anyways, people still talking about, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, so, oh, what was I talking about? Yeah, the hobby store, man. They don't even know who I am. Every time I go there, it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna familiarize myself with with those dudes. You know, I buy everything online. In fact, the hobby store here is like actually very far, so I'm just not gonna go there. Oh, we got Mike in the house. He goes, 2-speed baby, Nitro World Order. That's right. Break It RC with a question. He goes, was it a broken rod? So Break It RC, it's for now I'm not 100% sure if it's a broken rod, but look at the top of the piston here. It is completely warped, deformed, and there is no pinch at all at the top. We have 0 compression. So, you know, the rod, we're not even talking about the rod at this point. This is beyond the rod. This is like running super lean for very long, and there's not even any like oil film on the top of this motor. When there's no like oil film from your fuel, well, it's not good, because I'll tell you, every motor I open that I run normally, you could tell. It's like as if you just applied after-run oil. They're that oily inside, and that's what happens when you run really rich, okay? It's very safe, right? I know some people say they're like, oh, if you run too rich, you could ruin it with the pressure, the this, the that. You know what? You could ruin it by running too lean. The chance of that is actually substantially higher, all right? Austin T says no ring tension. Yeah, there's absolutely no pinch at the top of the sleeve. So I would have to, well, obviously either rebuild it with a new piston and sleeve, but of course, there's probably going to be other damage. So in my opinion, I think it's probably better to get a replacement 3.3 motor. You know, no matter what, it will still be better than this. Even if I were to get a piston and sleeve, the cheapest I was able to find on eBay is about $70, so plus tax you're like 78. Then you're probably going to need a new connecting rod. So you're going to be at about $100, no matter what. Colin W says pinch the sleeve. Yeah, based on the damage on this, pinching the sleeve is not going to do anything. I can see giant, you know, like gaps in the top of the piston right there. It looks like the connecting rod broke through the top of the piston. That's why it's like kind of convex on top. Is it concave? Whatever, it's parabolic, okay? Basically parabolic, calculus, baby, okay? Yeah, I took calc in college. We got Vincent Eversa. He goes, what's up, 2-Speed baby? Thanks for coming to the stream, bro. Guys, we're over 100 people watching, and this is, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Who cares what day it is? Every day is the NitroGang day in this family. And by family, I mean all of us that are watching this stream. Okay, big block T-Maxx from Break It RC. So, I'm glad you brought that up, bro. So here's a big block. Here's another big block. They're both trash. The problem is, these motors actually have significantly lower RPM than, you know, a small block 3.3. So without going substantially high on gearing, you're not going to get more top speed. What you're gonna get is broken transmission gears. Okay, not always, but I will tell you this: the only big block conversion I've ever done was on a Tamiya Terra Crusher when they first came out. I got a New Era big block conversion kit. For those, some of you guys that know New Era, you would understand that's the best conversion kit there was at that time. And basically the Terra Crusher was undrivable after. I wound up selling it a little bit after that. But the good points, what are the good points on this, right? So let's take a little bit of a look. So fuel tank is okay. Now keep in mind I washed a whole bunch of this already. Transmission seems very good. When I spin the spur gear, I can see that the wheels are trying to move. I looked inside here, the Durlin gears are not busted. The 2-speed should be functional. We have a very good upgraded Traxxas 2075R servo and also matching servo for the steering. The drivetrain seems okay, right? I did also notice that the bulkhead here in the front, you guys see right here, there's a giant crack right there in the bulkhead. So it looks like it took some crazy abuse, guys. The abuse was beyond the realm of necessary, so to say. All right. The online hobby guy goes thumbs up from everybody. Yeah, why not? Thumbs up. Who gave the stream a thumbs down? Who did it? Come out, and then you know what I'll do to you? I'll headbutt you like I did to that magazine. Okay? Let's see. I'm reading some of the comments. Nothing here really. Yeah, Nitro Freak goes, she done for. Yeah, that's for sure. And, you know, my track record on buying bad used nitros, this is the first one. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. 130 for all of this is still a very good deal. Like, there's rollers that sell for more than this on eBay, okay, without the engine. If I wanted to, I could clean this up. I mean, look at the pipe. The pipe is like new, baby. Traxxas resonator pipe. I could clean this up, you know, sell it as a roller, say, hey, listen, we got upgraded, smaller Arma wheels. You know, I have another body. I'm not worried about the body. I'll include this and be like, it's a basher body. People do this all the time. They buy stuff and they sell it. All you would have to do is clean it, make sure it's advertised well. You know, transmission wise, it's good. The diffs are good. Drivetrain, good. Get rid of the motor and you're fine. Or be like, hey, listen, it needs a rebuild, but sell it complete. It's no big deal. People will still pay, I would say, probably a little under 200 for this because of just parts alone, you know. Let me go to some of these comments right here. Craig Taylor says, I want to donate a nitro body. Well, hit me up at my email. I'll accept it, you know. You can always use a body, right? Yeah, why not? Why not? Let's see. Colin W goes, there are 0 deals like that here on the West Coast. Well, you know what? Like, a lot of times I see people getting way better deals than I do in the Facebook marketplace. Like, many times. But you got to be willing to drive. You got to negotiate. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that. Someone says here, Vincent Aversa says, call Traxxas support and tell them it came that way. That would actually be very funny. You know what? I did once call the Traxxas support number, and like the information they gave me was what I already knew probably when I was first getting into nitro, like within my first 2 weeks. Okay, that's the caliber of information I got from them. 2 weeks, and that's kind of like who was on the Traxxas support number at that time. Yeah, Joseph Watkins, channel member, goes, a good deal anyway. Yeah, it's still a good deal. Colin W goes, I grew up in New York City. My dude, welcome to the city. I'm in the suburbs out here in Staten Island, you know. Oh, people tell me to get a P.O. box. You know what? I will highly consider it. I'm going to go to the post office and we will see. Actually, there's another dilemma that I'm currently facing, guys. And, you know, I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'll say it. And you tell me what you think I should do. So, right now in New York City, starting next week, all the employers are requiring, not all of them, but basically all like government level employees are requiring the COVID vaccination. Now, I personally, you know, I never got the vaccine, right? But I had COVID all the way at the beginning, and for me, it was more or less like a cold. I actually recorded videos while I had COVID. You know, when I went to get tested, I did it as a joke. Basically, I had like a little bit of a sore throat for like 2 weeks. It's basically what it was. Anyways, I have to now, I'm confronted with a choice. I can either get tested every single week at like an urgent care that will take me like an hour, you know, even if they admit me, or I can go get the vaccine. So it's not that I'm an anti-vaxxer. I am not. I'm definitely not an anti-vaxxer. The thing is, what's the point? I already had it. If the whole goal of the vaccine is to expose you, then if you already got exposed and you had it, then technically, oh, fly's trying to kill me over here. Anyways, it's basically a conundrum, you know. It doesn't really matter. Kevin Trappin says, I use a FedEx store for a mailbox. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. But the question is, like, if somebody donates something that's like really large, and we'll see. Yeah, Miguel Gonzalez says, anti-vax, it's my choice. Yeah, you know what? I really don't care about like the ethicalness of that. It's just like the reality. Like, I already had it, you know, like I already had it. The level of exposure is identical in terms of antibodies, guys. Oh, we got Craig Taylor, $5 for the NitroGang. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I think you feel bad for me about the vaccine, right? You know what? Once again, it's one of those things like peer pressure, you know, but now it's beyond peer pressure. It is to the level where the government, well, my local city government, is basically saying, you want to go to Applebee's? You show us the damn vaccine card, bro. And for some reason, no one cares that I have had a confirmed, you know, case of COVID all the way like at the beginning. Actually, if you look up some of my Red Cat earthquake videos, and where I had a nose trip and I was wearing like this green shirt, I recorded that whole video while I had COVID. And then I went to stay at a COVID hotel for like a week. You know, they don't let you out of the room. Whatever. Yeah, talk about getting attacked by bugs, David Brown. Yeah, bro, I'm getting my ass beat up over here, but you know what? It's all right. By the way, it's getting dark. I have no lights out here at night, guys. I don't know how I'm going to carry this stuff home. So, I don't know. Yeah, Mark Brennan says it's to stop it spreading. The thing is, Yes, that is true, but I've already had it. So the level of exposure in terms of antibodies and, you know, the body's ability to, I guess, stop, whatever exposure levels, I would say it's similar or identical. So why are they doing this? I'm not against it, I just don't feel like it. You know, it's a totally different thing. You know, so I'm not really for it or I'm not really against it, but it's one of those things. If you already had it, then you already had it, guys. So Craig Dickerson says, how's the wine making going? Let me show you the wine, bro. Let me hold on a second. Oh, here we go, baby. Look at that wine. It's a nitro grapes over here. So in about like 2 weeks, we'll see. I'll probably purify this. We'll probably do it on video, and we're gonna drink some wine on the show, baby. You know why? Because this is the NitroGang grapes. All right, so there's like a water funnel here at the top. You guys see this water thing? It prevents, well, whatever. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of it. Basically, it works. So, what else we got going on here? Yeah, Joseph Watkins says, a spoonful of nitro keeps the COVID away. We got nitro wine from Victor Arias. Yeah. Miguel Gonzalez, bro, you're gonna be puking. We're gonna find out, bro. If I get sick, at least it'll be entertaining, you know? What can I tell you? There's some funny inmates prison jokes over here. Looks like prison wine. Pyro Tony says, well, you know what? Like that is, it's the fermentation process. So we're gonna find out how that is. Oh, the bugs are going crazy today. What's going on? Bug lives, guys, bug lives. Anyways, you can't kill the T-Maxx. You can kill the motor. But look at that suspension, bro. Even the suspension is great. I love it. I love it, guys. Kevin Trappin says 20% alcohol, just like MD 2020. Yeah, that's pretty funny. Yeah. Miguel Gonzalez says, make sure you wear a white shirt. Well, we'll wear something. It might be 2 chains with nitro engines around my neck. It might be 1. We don't know. Okay? Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me stay here a little bit in the comments. If there's any questions, I'll answer them while it's still not totally dark. Okay? We're actually at a lot of viewers right now. 114 I'm watching right now. Guys, that is, by the way, you want to say hi to yourself? Here you go, baby. Here you go. Say hi to yourself. This is you right over here. How you feel? You feeling good? You like it? Yeah, that's me over here, baby. That's me. All right. So, Tookie Dog, how's the Sen going? You got a video coming out soon. So the Sen, I started that motor up. The thing is like brand new, bro. So, you know, I will be doing some awesome videos on the Sen. It's like a used nitro I got a while ago. There was a stream on it, actually, where I first purchased it. And yeah, you just can't kill it. It has the OS 18 CVR X. Actually, that would be the ideal engine to put into this T-Maxx. The 18 CVR X would be ideal for this. But I don't want to rip that car apart, you know, so I kind of like it. It's very, very nice. Michael Edgar goes, how's the Raminator? Bro, did you not see the video like 2 days ago? I went down to my RC track, I laid down on the ground with the Raminator, and I drove over myself about 3 times. Okay? There was a live video during, I think, this Sunday. Yeah, a couple days ago. Watch that video, and you will know how the Raminator is doing. Okay? Yeah, I drove over myself in a public beach, and people were staring, and I didn't even care. All right? Let's see. I'm gonna read some of these comments, guys. Mr. Oh man, I can't scroll that. It's the comments are too fast. Sorry, bro. I couldn't read your comments. Carlos, Craig Dickerson, $5 with a sticker for the NitroGang. Thank you, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm very happy. Carlos Montegudo says, what's a good transmitter for a boat? So basically, a boat is still a 2 to 3 channel RC, right? No matter what you get, nitro, electric, gas, they're gonna be 2 channels at least, unless you have like accessories. So you're gonna have steering, you're gonna have throttle. You really could use any radio you want. I highly recommend you get the FlySky GT5. That is the radio I've been recommending to everybody. That is the radio I use for basically everything now. So 6-channel radio, they're like $65 on Amazon right now. In the description to this video later on, I will, well, actually it's already there. You should have a link to Amazon to that radio. Everybody get that damn radio and then go party, okay? Also, I said this many times. Craig Taylor says, can you post your email so I can contact you for the body? Bro, my well, I can't type right now. Actually, I'm a little bit far. It's this username at Hotmail, like the username on this channel, hybrid32494 at hotmail.com. It's also like in the about page of my channel, so it's in the about page. Yeah. So for everybody that wants to know, it's in the about page for this channel. It's this username. Okay. Yeah, Nitro Freak says FlySky is a good radio for the money. Exactly. It's for the money. There's nothing better. You get 6 channels. You get a gyro. It runs a 4 AA's, or you could run it on a JST plug. Oh, Carlos Monteguro with a 99 donation cents. That is. It all matters, guys. It all matters. Thank you, bro. Yeah, and so basically on my FlySky GT5, I'm running like about 16 models now. So you get yourself like two receivers for like 40 bucks, you know, they're like 20 bucks each right now. You know, pair them, boom, you're partying. You know, bring one radio, bring as many nitros as you want. Change the model memory, and it's a damn party out there, okay? That's right. Yeah, so people saying they have that radio in the Rovin. Exactly, yeah, it is super reliable. 6 channels, 3rd channel, you know, toggle operated for your kill switch. You can't beat it, guys. It's with a gyro. Like basically these Traxxas systems, what's really unique about them is they have what they call TSM, which is just a gyro. It's Traxxas Stability Management. Another way of saying TSM, which is a gyro. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna read a couple more comments right here and I'm gonna roll out. I'm a little hungry actually. So, T-Maxx, engine bad, probably the worst one I've ever bought, but I'm still happy with the purchase that I made. Okay? Yeah, Birdman316 RC, what's going on, my dude? What's going on? I'm glad to see you here. Ben Callaghan, he said, I just sub. Thanks, bro. Also, everybody, if you're watching, turn the bell notifications on. I know many people have been telling me they're not getting notifications for this channel. And there's really nothing I can do. I've enabled the notifications to go off when I go live or for any video. But probably, you know, the NitroGang is being monitored by whoever. Either way, click that damn bell icon. You'll get notifications. Don't miss out. Because the live streams are fun. Otherwise, why would I do them? You know? Okay. What else we got over here? Craig Taylor says, where's the Taco Bell tonight? Well, the problem is, bro, in my area where I live, there's almost no Taco Bells, but there's a bright side, okay? Just like the bright side of this T-Max soon getting another engine, with some help from the NitroGang, they're building a Taco Bell not far from where I live. And you know what I'm gonna do? On the opening day, or maybe opening week, right? Who cares? Opening week day, who cares? It doesn't really matter what day it is. Every day is a NitroGang day, okay? So, I'm gonna show up there with this around my neck. Okay, we're gonna go like this, guys. And I'm gonna order up a couple burritos. And maybe that awesome Crunchwrap Supreme. I basically know the entire damn Taco Bell menu by now. Alright? So, got a lot of questions here. Let me see. Yeah, so that's it. Man, the view count is still kind of high. Unfortunately, it's kind of dark right now. Curtis Baker says, friends, tell me when you on. Well, whatever it takes. You gotta do whatever it takes, my dude. Miguel Gonzalez says, some hot sauce on my burrito. So yesterday, I got a mild sauce, you know, because I'm a little, well, I'm gonna curse, so whatever, you know. I'm not into the hot foods, so to say. Right. So Benjamin Martinez says, OS motor time, question mark. So Ben, the update is this. I'm gonna be waiting for a replacement 3.3 for this right here. Why? Because this is basically trash. And you know, we'll see how good that engine is. The OS21, you know, that's like 2.5 times the price of this whole chassis, including like a bunch of parts I got. And you know, we'll see. I mean, pretty much any nitro motor is fun. You know, it's still better than any Arma, so it doesn't really matter. Yep. Tugbridge RC says, yo, what happened to the new HPI Savage? So I have not broken in the new Savage, just because, you know, I got another used one. You saw the live stream the other day when I was yelling 2-speed baby with a used Savage. It's basically the same thing. Like, ever since HPI had this crazy price hike, like, why am I gonna break that in? Maybe it'll be interesting years from now if HPI cuts that product line. You know, we'll talk about it then. I don't know. Considering I already got another identical Savage, I don't see what the real benefit in terms of like interest will be breaking in another new one. I just don't see it, because once you break it in, you basically have to now like run it every now and then. It's not that easy. Let's see what we got over here. Right. We got hello NitroGang from RC Crazy Mike. Oh man, I'm glad you made it to the stream, RC Crazy Mike. He's a big supporter of this channel. Also a Patreon member, guys. And RC Crazy Mike, the guy in this chat right now, he has a request for me to get a Thunder Tiger EK4. And that's basically the biggest nitro engine ever put into a ready-to-run nitro monster truck from the factory. It comes with a Pro 70, that's right, 0.70 engine. They are ringed engines and they are helicopter engines. So I currently have the associated MGT 8.0, which has a 0.50, but that is more or less in the line of that same helicopter style scene. Oh, big donation from RC Crazy Mike, 20 pounds. It's pounds because, you know, RC Crazy Mike over here is in the Royal NitroGang. Royal NitroGang, obviously, that's the UK. Okay? We got the Maple NitroGang, that's Canada. And we got the United NitroGang, which is obviously the USA. But major thank you to you, RC Crazy Mike, bro. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you missed some of the video, but I'll tell you, this engine is 100% toast, bro. 100% freaking toast. Okay? You know what? Maybe I'll show you guys a little bit more. I have my light over here, and I will show you with the light, because RC Crazy Mike, major channel supporter. So check this out, bro. Let me get the light over here. The top of the piston, it's more pitted than a freaking coconut over here. You see that? It's basically, that's why there's absolutely no compression of any kind. This thing is not drivable, but the 2-speed is probably in okay condition. The rest of the truck is okay condition. And yeah, guys, let me see. We're gonna use my cell phone light. Okay, we're gonna go strong. I could do this till like freaking whoever cares how long. The NitroGang never dies. Okay. Tugbridge RC. I really want to see T-Maxx Tony soon. He's gonna come out, bro. You know what? Maybe for the debut, when we get a new engine to this Nitro, T-Maxx Tony, baby, he's gonna come out to party with all of us. Okay? What else we got going on in the comments here? Tugbridge RC here goes with a question. If my Jado sounds old and tired, what should I expect when I open up the motor? Well, whatever you're gonna get is probably gonna be better than this. Just, you know, remove the coolant head and see if there's like a pinch at the top of the sleeve. Unless you have mechanical damage, there's really nothing that could happen other than compression loss. And in which case, you know, you'll have to deal with that when you deal with that. It could be a whole bunch of things, to be honest with you. Okay, what else we got over here? Oh, Kevin Trappin, another justified donation for the NitroGang. Thank you, bro. I'm using my cell phone light for lighting here at night, man. I'm going strong all night. no matter what. I need to get some major lights actually out here in this house. Gotta hold my hand here because it's like super bright, guys. So Birdman 316 goes, I have a Sport Max with the same issue. New engine needed. Yeah, it happens, but the Sport Max, that's like an old chassis, you know. That came out long ago. That was when Traxxas was doing like the money grab, and they were releasing the T-Max chassis in every possible combination. Okay, no forward. Actually, you know what? I have a little bit of an interesting idea. Maybe, what do you think about this? You guys tell me. I'm thinking, what if when I get this new engine, you know, by new I mean used, on this T-Max, what if I try to do like a Sport Max type of thing? So basically, I'm thinking, why not go rear wheel drive? You know, just do rear wheel drive. Install some super tall like pinion, and then we're gonna party. You know, who else has a 2-wheel drive T-Max? I don't think anybody, to be honest with you. Well, we're gonna be the only ones, guys. All right. Let's see what else we got over here. Yeah, Nitro Freak goes Bantha Tractor. Bro, I am getting bit so bad, it is not even, it is bad. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna read some of these comments, guys. They're going by so fast here on the stream. It's hard for me. So Curtis Baker says, engine heats up and dies, then it lost its pinch. Yeah, basically, yeah. So this engine, more or less, was probably really overheated, right? And that's why, like right now, as I spin the flywheel, you see that? It has absolutely no pinch at the top. There's also no oil residue of any kind. Usually when you open up a motor, it'll have like a little bit of rust, or it'll have like a little bit of like oil sludge on top there. But this is like drier than a certain level. You tell me drier than what? Okay, we're not gonna say it. Oh, we got support the NitroGang, buy more shirts. That's right, guys. Buy shirts, baby. Mine is in the mail. In fact, I thought it was gonna get here today, but it's not here. But when I get it, trust me, we're gonna be wearing it. Okay. Vincent Aversa says, why not just put a new piston? So this motor, you know, let me give you the price level details on this. Where's my easy start wand? Who took it? Oh, it's right here. So this motor, in terms of price wise, is it connected? Whatever, it's not connected right now. So the piston and sleeve on a motor like this would cost me $75, and that's already on eBay, already the cheapest price possible. Plus the connecting rod would be like 25 to 30. So you're talking like $100 at least, you know, without tax, on just a rebuild. And that's without saying the bearings are bad, and without like some other obvious things that could be bad. Okay. Everyone's talking about I need a E-fly swatter. Do you guys see a lot of bugs over here? Because I'm getting destroyed. Okay, I'm getting freaking destroyed out here right now. Bob's RC with a smiley face. Yeah, exactly. Vincent Aversa, exactly. It's a lot. Like, to rebuild this with just a piston and sleeve and a connecting rod, at the bare minimum requirement would be at least 100. And I'm giving you the cheapest possible part prices from eBay. You know, we're not going with MSRP from like the Traxxas. Okay, so it's just it's not good at this point. I'm confronted with figuring out a way to stick this HPI engine into here. You know, this will be the ultimate HPI T-Max freak, so to say. Get a Dynamite 19, which is sold out everywhere right now, and it would cost me about 130 anyway. Or, you know, for like somehow under 40 bucks, get a really used 3.3 engine. Either way, I think getting another 3.3 replacement will be the way to go for this project, personally. Okay? Yeah, we got Mark Brennan. He goes in the dark, bro. Exactly. Dark, daytime. Who cares? It's Nitro, baby. The only thing we can't do right now, you know what we can't do? We can't read this awesome RC magazine. Actually, we probably could if we felt like it. But I'm not going to do that to you guys. Okay? Yeah, that's dedication. Exactly, bro. Alright, guys. I think it's time to call it a day. Although I gotta say, wow, I am surprised. There's still like about 100 people watching right now. Man, you guys got anything to do? Of course not. It's NitroGang 24/7, baby. Anything to do? You're doing it. What kind of question is that? Did I just ask you got anything else to do? No, because you're doing it right now. We're all doing it together, baby. You know, that's right. Someone saying, let's see. I had a 2-wheel drive. I made it to 3.3 4-wheel drive. So I guess you had a version of the Sport Max or the S Max years ago, possibly. All right. I think it's about time. We're gonna call it a night. I want to say thank you all for watching. Man, we got RC Crazy Mike right here. Just woke up to watch this, he goes. Dude, but yeah. Right now in my local area, it is 7:46 p.m. It's actually pretty early. Why is it so dark? Well, it has to do with the way the sun moves around the earth, doesn't it? Oh, hold on, no, the earth moves around the sun. I know my astrology. That's right, no one's gonna get the damn rotation of the planets wrong on this channel. Let's see, there's sweet new engines for 150 on eBay. So the thing is, like with these Traxxas parts, yeah, there's a lot of cheap engines, but there's really no small block engines that are actually good. So for like a small block engine, you would have the Dynamite 19, and then you would just have a whole bunch of like off-brand, you know, Exceed or like some rebranded cloned SH motors. I don't want to get into that market. Personally, I think the price-wise, finding a used 3.3 is in my best interest. Yeah, off the chicks with the correction here to NitroGang, he says actually it's the way the Earth spins on its own axis. Yeah, basically you're right. I was simplifying it. Okay. Of course, the Earth spins in like yeah, I understand. I'm not a flat earther. Don't worry. Just because I don't want to get the vaccine because I already had COVID, doesn't mean I'm a flat earther, guys. Bobby goes, what do you think about the Phil McCracken 4C brand? I have no idea what that is. What's the Phil McCracken 4C brand? What is that? Anybody know what that is? Yeah, Kevin Trappin says, thanks to RC Crazy Mike for all of his support. Yeah, man, this guy, yeah, he's motivated me to find a Thunder Tiger EK4 multiple times so far. Yeah. Oh man, my legs are about to get destroyed by the bugs. There's destruction going on. What just happened? Something just fall? No, nothing fell. So, what do we got going on here? Is that Kraken RC? Yeah, I'm not sure. People asking about this question with some kind of rare engine brand. I've never heard of it. So, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, I want to say thanks to all the new channel members. Thanks to all of the couple new Patreon supporters. If you want to support me on Patreon, there's a link in the description of this video. That is my preferred method. And also, you get to see the videos released substantially earlier than anybody else. Okay, what's better than that? I have a couple awesome videos coming out. So recently, somebody donated a very old, we're talking, this is my oldest nitro that I will have on this channel. Oh my goodness, RC Crazy Mike. You must want me to go get sushi right now. He's donating another 20 pounds to this channel. He goes, best money ever spent. Hope for anything about EK4 Pro. Thanks. Nitro 1-speed, baby. That's right. On the Thunder Tiger EK4, 1 speed is all you need, actually. I think he wants me to go get some sushi after this. It's highly possible that it could go down. Okay. Sean Stabsky says, got you hybrid. What was I talking about, guys? I forgot. We got Orca Boat 3 says, you are so inspiring. I'm getting my nitro trucks back in good shape, inspired by you. Dude, Thank you. That makes me happy. Actually, a lot of people leave comments telling me that, you know, I made them, I guess not made them, but encouraged them, or more like influenced or inspired, you know, list of synonyms here, to work on their RCs. And you should try to make nitro great again, because that is what we're doing on this channel. You know, I might look like a doofus to somebody else, but you know what? NitroGang forever, baby. Okay? I know what we're doing. I'm doing, and you know what I'm doing. That's all that matters. You know who doesn't know what this is? Well, the Armor Gang would have zero idea what this is. You know why? Because they don't run rich, they don't run loud. They just strip diffs, and they have to constantly buy center diff fluid all the time. Okay? Oh, we got RC Show Off in the house. He goes, "What's up, Nitro Gang?" Hey, bro, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, people, yeah, RC Show Off has a very good YouTube channel, guys. Go to his channel, subscribe. He actually runs revos fairly good. I've watched his videos many times. There's like a ramp. He does some awesome jumps. I rarely jump my RCs, okay? But he jumps them like they're good. All right, Nitro Freak. Right here, man, we got some of the ultimate Nitro RC guys on this channel. I'm honestly a little bit honored, you know. I am. Albert Jimenez says, "Great live, bro." Thanks, man. Thanks. Let's see. What do we got going on over here? Oh yeah, what were they talking about? The oldest Nitro. We're gonna see a video on that soon, guys. And yeah, the Patreon people, you're gonna get it first, because a lot of times I'll just publish the videos that are complete but without thumbnails, and you guys will get to review the video. Sometimes if you have some comments and suggestions, I'll actually re-edit them based on your suggestion, because the video is not actually live yet. It's more of an unlisted link only for the Patreon supporters, baby. Okay? Oh, RC Crazy Mike, man, he's really going strong over here with the 10 pounds. He goes, "Thanks once more. Hope I deserve some old magazine." Yeah, bro, you're gonna get it. You're gonna get it. So, RC Crazy Mike has one main request for us, guys. He wants me to find an old RC magazine with a Thunder Tiger EK4. And let me tell you this. There's a reason why. And the reason is because he has one. Okay? He's pretty much an RC guru master himself. He actually has a channel too. So, he has a couple really awesome Terra Crushers I've seen the videos on, and I've commented on some of them. Man, he's really representing the Nitro Gang out in the UK. I'll tell you that for now. Because another person over there, Mr. Tumblewumble, is making fun of the Nitro Gang over there in the UK with his constant claims of a 200-mile-per-hour piece of crap electric. Give me a break. All right, guys. So, good question right here from Felipe Gabriel. Very, very good question. This could be a debate right here. He goes, "How many horsepower does the TRX 3.3 have?" So Felipe Gabriel goes, "How much horsepower did this motor have?" And you know what? Traxxas never published an official horsepower number for this, but there is a lot of debate in many forums about how much horsepower this has. And you guys tell me here in the chat. This will be the last question before I depart for the day, night, so to say. Yeah, Sean Stapsky goes, "Join Patreon, baby." That's right. So, how much horsepower does the TRX 3.3 have? And nobody actually knows, but many people say, let me see, I'm gonna wait till it comes out here in the stream, because the chat here is a little bit delayed based on what I see and what I'm saying and what you guys are hearing. So let's see. Yep, Kevin Trappin is a proud Patreon member. I know, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That for me is like the easiest to monitor, actually, and it's like the lowest fees. Okay, let's see. So what about the horsepower on this TRX 3.3 motor? A lot of people are curious. So it's not a lot. Okay, from all of my research, we got Keith Searce here. Keith Searce, 2 horsepower, my educated guess, he goes. So Brian Schumann, 0.97 horsepower. Nitro Freak says 2.5. RC Nitro Flux says 2.2. Some people say, how do you measure a nitro horsepower? Well, we're just talking about the claims. Obviously, I don't have a dyno, and if I did, I could tell you for real, but I don't have a dyno. RC Show Off says 1.5 just to guess. So, I will tell you, RC Show Off is the closest to the most agreed upon horsepower rating for the 3.3. So, I've read about this subject in many forums, and, you know, they never publish the specs, but most people agree it's about 1.5 to 1.6 horsepower. Right here, Kenneth Kraft says 1.9. Yeah, I've found you know, some forums and specs that say it's like 1.5, but the bulk of them say it's about like 1.6. And I would say that's probably a very rational and realistic horsepower rating for this 3.3 motor. Okay, it's definitely not over 2. Like, it's impossible. Okay. Yeah, so most people are going with about 1.5 horsepower. That is, I would say, the consensus that is fair would be that. Yeah, exactly. That's about right, guys. Mark Brennan says, eat a bug. You know what? I probably would. But can I actually catch one right now? Can't see nothing. It's very dark, bro. Okay? Yeah. So, very good question, actually. Interesting question. So, yeah. I would say we should all agree that it's about 1.5. This is just, I would say, you know, also there's other issues with like how you rate them, how other manufacturers rate them. There's no industry standard. It's not like a real car where they rate horsepower either at the crank or at the wheels. It's completely different. Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to spend some of this YouTube money on like some kind of lotion later on at a pharmacy. Oh my goodness, this is the biggest donation I've ever had, I think, almost in my life right here. RC Crazy Mike with 100 pounds. Bro, come on. You're gonna be my main sponsor soon. He goes, F Mr. Tumblewumble, awards more nitro. P.S. I'm out in the pub. People state like never before. Straight like never before. That's right, bro. RC Crazy Mike he's the man. And honestly, anybody that has the Thunder Tiger EK4 and a couple Terra Crushers, which is what he has, is automatically the man. Because those are basically the coolest nitros, I think, of all time. I have a Terra Crusher. That was my second ever nitro, guys. So, guys, I am. This is beyond crazy. I can like go get some sushi right now, guys. In fact, I might invest in some lighting. So you want to see what's going on right now in terms of the lighting situation? I'm just using my phone right here. It's basically super basic, okay? But it does the job, guys. It does the job. Let's see what else over here. Yeah, Austin T goes Crazy Mike out of control. Well, you know what? He wants he put me on a mission, and his mission is for me to get the Thunder Tiger EK4 with the Pro 70 engine. And those things like sell for like $500–600 on eBay in like average condition. So we're talking, you know, that is honestly an RC that without like a direct request, I would not have bought. The reason is it is just super high specialty level. You know, it's not like a car that I would go to the RC track and like make fun of an X-Max and tell him to race me. That I would do with a T-Max. Okay, and actually the last time I did that, he pretty much destroyed my T-Max. But it don't matter. Guys, there's still a lot of viewers right now. What do you want me to do? I'm a little tired now. Are we all gonna leave, or are we gonna stay here and talk about nitro for a little while longer until my camera dies? Let's see, my battery level is very low because recently it just got disconnected here from the power cable. Okay, but tell me how the quality is compared to previous streams. How is it in terms of audio? Let's say I'm going to do like a live video test. I'm going to move the camera around, and this has 360-degree audio. So tell me how you perceive it to be. Yep, just gonna keep talking. And how's the audio? Do you notice any obvious differences as I move around slowly? Yep, okay, we're back to basically in the front now here. Yeah, Paul Janes goes all night, baby. Bro, that might come down to that. Okay. Kenneth Craft says 3.3 T-Max faster than 3.3 Revo. So, a very good observation and maybe a question. Okay, Nitro Freak says audio is great. Thank you, bro. So yes, I have both the T-Max and the Revo 3.3. So the T-Max is actually a little faster because it's significantly lighter. It has the forward-only conversion already installed. It has one servo. And also the final gearing is a little bit taller in the T-Max than the Revo. So I will say with a similar tune, just because the T-Max is lighter and it has a slightly taller gear ratio out of the main transmission there, it is actually about 2 to 3 miles per hour faster, I would say. Okay, so yeah, the T-Max in my opinion is faster. Tookie Dog says the audio is better than the sponge on the phone in the wind at the beach. Yeah, right, bro. So this particular GoPro that I'm using now is the most high-end audio you can get without an external plugged-in microphone. Okay, so this has 6 different stereo microphones all around it, so no matter how I move or talk or walk around, it doesn't matter what I do, the audio is going to be top-notch, baby, at all times. Okay, yeah. So man, RC Crazy Mike here with a big 100-pound donation. That's like in US dollars, that's over $100 if I did the conversion. He basically bought me a used well, no, like a block of a 3.3 right now. Well, of course, after like the YouTube fees, so you guys understand, after the fees on that donation, it'll be like, figure 33% of that will go to just YouTube, about. So I would say about a third, right? So that's the reality. It's better than nothing. We got right here, eat some grapes. There's no more grapes, unfortunately. The grapes are gone. There's no grapes. We currently have grape wine now. You want to see the grape wine? This is what happened to the grapes, guys. We got ourselves some grape wine, baby. Alright? The NitroGang, it has many talents. NitroGang wine right over here, guys. Okay. Yeah, people really loving the audio. The question is, how is the video gonna be later on? So right now we're on a live, so this is 720p resolution. Now, the other special feature of this camera, guys, is it has 2 camera lenses, so it has 360-degree video. So technically, no matter how you walk around, no matter what you're doing, this camera, if you enable it, will record a full 360 image at all times in I think they call in like 5K mode. So it's basically freaking insane. Okay, it was either this or the GoPro Hero 9, and I don't know. I'm gonna watch this stream later myself. We're gonna check out how it is. Now keep in mind, all GoPro video at night is like horrendous, and this one I'm just using like a light from far away. It's actually not bad when I look at it right now. I'm looking at the computer screen. It's not bad, guys. So maybe they did it. We're gonna see later. So this is the camera they use in almost all of those let's say the Red Bull recorded like stunts that they use, and when they wear like cameras on whatever, and then they're like going down a bunch of like ski slopes or flying some kind of planes and tunnels, whatever. This is basically the most maximum stabilization you can get. Obviously we're in a live format now, so a lot of that is not active other than the audio. Okay, so let's see. Yep, we got people telling me they can hear me great all the way to Houston. Ryan with a question, what camera are you using? So I'll show you right now. I legit just unboxed this today. This is the new GoPro Max. Okay, $400 plus tax, which is a bunch of money. Okay, it's a bunch of damn money. Yeah, okay, let's see. Yeah, Craig Taylor says GoPro 9 has terrible audio. Exactly. So those other GoPros, the audio is like, you know, it's basically you can't really be moving around much because the audio pickup is like in the front and on the sides. This is 360-degree audio. No matter what you do, your audio is going to be kicking some ass. All right, guys? Oh man, RC Crazy Mike, he going crazy again. To cover taxes, 1-speed baby and 2-speed baby with a 33-pound donation. Dude, he's even covering the taxes. Well, actually, I do have to pay tax on all this revenue at the end of the year. So YouTube, what they do is they 1099 you, which is like a contractor basically. So everyone that has any ad revenue or basically anything, it goes to 1099. Then you report it on your income tax and you pay tax. So man, RC Crazy Mike covering his own fees right here. It's like a never-ending circle, so to say. Right, 100 pounds. Sean Stabsky did a conversion. 100 pounds equals 138 United States dollars. Yeah, that's pretty much the current conversion going forward. Anyway, while I'm waiting, let me just talk about this a little bit. While I'm waiting for the new motor to come, right, so I can make this T-Maxx great again, I will be doing like a mock fit on my own to see whether I can just easily stick this G3.0 motor into this. Just a little bit of investigation on my own. The reason, if we can get this G3.0 motor to work, this honestly will be the ideal solution, because guess what? HPI still makes this motor. They're fairly inexpensive. You could still buy them brand new. This is the motor they include in the HPI Nitro Bullet, and it's rated at, are you ready for this? 2.25 horsepower, baby. It's a lot of horsepower. So if I can figure out an easy way to make all of this work on this T-Maxx, then I think I have solved the ultimate NitroGang Pandora's box, which would be the best, cheapest engine to put into a T-Maxx. And you know, there's a reason why I took it out for this video. This is the reason, because I want to make this happen. But of course, any motor in here is better than what I currently have, which is just a bunch of trash. We have, you know, the piston is destroyed. It is a goner. Okay, Mark Brennan goes, I need to go to work, bro. When this gonna end? Dude, you guys are motivating me. Like, the thing is, like, I basically leave when the viewership goes down, right? And the viewership is not going down. Therefore, you guys, you be liking this. I can talk all freaking night. Trust me. In school, I used to get in trouble for talking all the time. You know? Yeah, we got JCL Castellan saying throw away those Arma tires already. So yeah, I eventually will get rid of these Arma tires. Of course, they're pretty terrible. Actually, the only reason I have not done that so far is because I cannot get to the wheel nut inside. So these Arma tires do not have the proper offset for a normal wheel wrench. I've tried all types of wrenches so far, and it is not easy to even get these tires off. So that is actually why we got the NitroGang tires on this T-Maxx right now. I know it pisses me off as well. Yeah, so people talking about the Arma tires. Like I said, I can't get these damn nuts off of the tires. I tried about 2 different glow plug wrenches. I tried the original T-Maxx wheel wrench, like that long curved one they have. Can't get in through this offset. I just can't do it. Pissed me off. So it's basically everywhere you turn there's problems. Oh, we got Cuban Games 777. He goes, nighttime. I know, bro, but the viewership is basically still at about 100 right now. So what are you guys? You guys nothing to do? Okay, you're using this as an excuse to like not hang out with your wives and your girlfriends? Well, don't tell her I said that. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Curtis Baker says, have to grind down a cheap socket to do it. Yeah, the last time, I'll tell you, I had a situation like this where I could not access the wheel nuts. I wound up destroying the rim itself. But in this case, I will have to figure out a more clever solution. That's right. So the diameter of the outside of the lug nut wrench itself is too thick for the diameter and the offset of this Arma granite tire. So once again, the damn NitroGang has pissed me off. Once again, you know, who knew? Ryan goes, you're the only one live right now. That may be, but you know what? Whenever I have some NitroGang discoveries, and today's discovery was this motor is 100% toast. You know, if you stick this in the toaster oven, it's not going to come out any different because it's already freaking toast, like the thumbnail to this video says. So I figured, why not share it with you? You know, how often are you going to see that? You know, that's it, guys. I think, yeah, the viewership is still constant. Thanks so much to all the crazy donations, especially the big ones from RC Crazy Mike, Kevin Trappin, Austin T, all of you other guys. I do have a record of it, so don't you worry, it doesn't just disappear. And super, super grateful. So Craig Taylor gave me some really good advice right here. He goes, 7mm MIP socket wrench. Well, the problem is, MIP, pretty much don't have any of that. But you know what? Hold on a second before I go. Because we got a NitroGang member, Craig Taylor, over here mentioning MIP. Earlier today when I was reading this magazine, I came across some MIP products. Let me see if I could show you some of them. This will be interesting so you guys understand what MIP tools actually are. Oh my god, oh my god. Is my shoulder still here? Whoa, it almost killed me. So let me just flip through this. It's dark, man. I can't do this too well. But there was a great ad here. I was going to make it a tab, but I just didn't for some reason. Okay, so where is it? Okay, right here. You guys see this? Check this out. MIP tools. That's right. It's no joke. This is an old magazine, and they're talking about some awesome MIP tools right over here. The best tools you could possibly get. So Bobby Warm Bobby, he goes, who put the thumbs down? I will investigate it, bro. Don't you worry. We will get down to the bottom of this. I might even make a video about it. So here we go. You're dedicated, bro, goes Tim Burr. That's right. No matter what question somebody asks, I will always find it in some old RC magazine, guys. Take my word for it. Why don't you have a look at this while I look at this? We got $9.99 from Sean Stabsky. Thank you, bro. He goes, Encore Hybrid, tell that dude to call in sick, bro. Make Nitro great again. Your neighbors must love live streams. Who cares about my neighbors? Actually, I'll tell you this. You guys didn't hear this from me. But, well, you did. Who cares? So, across the street from me, there's a member of the Tesla Electric Gang. Okay, and on this other side, it's basically like... Is there anyone there? Who cares? It's basically... about all day, like oriental music being played all day, like, you know, with like some kind of violin or a piccolo, like some high tone string instrument. No, not string. What do they play? Like from you know, the Asian area influence, so to say. I'm not particularly sure which one. Nothing wrong with that, but it's basically all day, super high, like piccolo noises. It's like the really small wind instrument. Okay. Bob's RC goes, making Nitro great again, one live stream at a time. Yeah, bro, thank you, I appreciate it. So also the other thing is, like, with pre-recorded videos, to come up with like a good 10-minute video would probably take me a couple days to edit, to record, to like think about it, to put in some music there that I like, or whatever the case is. So the amount of work in that is substantial. You know, of course you can make trash videos. Nitro Freak says Asian harps. It basically is like all day. It's all day, some kind of like high-pitched woodwind instrument, like some kind of, it is bad. Okay, so I don't feel bad about doing NitroGang live streams at night and yelling. I just don't. Okay, that's about it, guys. We got some awesome donations today. By the way, this is what it looks like on my actual channel here. You could see, I could see the top chat. We see who's up there and who not up there, guys. Okay, and you're up there. I appreciate it. So, all right, guys. Oh, the camera's falling. Holy moly. We got trouble going on over here. Trouble in NitroGang paradise, so to say, right? We don't want to have any of that. So guys, I think we're gonna call it a day now, right? Thank you all for all of the awesome support, you know, paying your own fees, some of you, so to say. But we're gonna make this Nitro great again, whether it's gonna be with this G3.0 engine, which is honestly, in my opinion, gonna be the holy grail of success if we can get this to, you know, easily fit in this T-Maxx, or it's gonna be another 3.3. Okay, guys. Oh, Sean Stabsky, $4.99. Happy birthday. Thank you, bro. Man, you guys are like, are you competing with yourself for like what kind of expensive sushi I'm gonna get later? I'm kidding. I don't eat sushi unless it's a California roll. This is the Chinese food gang house, okay? Or actually late night pizza gang house as well. Bobby Warm Body goes, make Nitro great again, American flag. That's right. And of course, support worldwide. Actually, this channel, let me tell you the statistic. You guys, you're gonna be surprised. We have about 50% viewership in the USA. So I'm based in America, obviously. And about 50% of my views are from America and the rest are worldwide. You know, with the UK ranking as I think #2, India is really up there. And I think Vietnam, no, not Vietnam. The Philippines is kind of up there. I have a feeling some of those countries there watch like American channels predominantly because they're learning English. But you know what? They sometimes have like great comments. I'll respond to them, and ain't nothing wrong with that. RC Crazy Mike, really going crazy tonight, guys. He goes, one speed baby, stay live, more streams, thank you. Bro, I'm happy to be bringing entertainment. You know, I never thought that this channel would make it like this far. Like when I first started this channel, basically, I just wanted to watch my own videos on the TV. At that time, like you had, you know, Android camera phones, you would have to load directly to your computer. Then you would have to load it to YouTube and then watch it like on the computer. At that time, like connections, it wasn't that easy to connect it to a television. So I basically just wanted to watch my own damn RC that I recorded, you know, or someone recorded me at that time. I just wanted to watch it on the computer. And now, you know, I have people worldwide watching the NitroGang over here. Kind of makes me happy, you know. That's the history of how I got into all of this, so to say. RC goes, a lot of people in India. Yeah, there's a fairly large Indian group of people. And you know what? They have access to a lot of cool RC brands. 30 Degrees North is pretty popular there. And from my understanding, like all of the Banggood products and the AliExpress products, also obviously they're dominating. Here, I would say not so much. Especially lately, I haven't done anything with Banggood. Okay, guys, time for me to roll out, and I'm hungry. Once again, thank you all so much. Austin T, see you later, bro. Birdman RC, see you later. I'm sorry if I don't catch some of you here, but trust me, I would love to read all of your comments, but this video is never gonna end. And my overpriced GoPro is gonna run out of memory, because, well, when I took a memory, battery power. Okay, time to call it a day. Yeah, Nitro Freak says 30 Degrees North, great stuff. Yeah, so I might try some of their product lines sooner or later. I know King Motors in America is now selling them on their website, and it might go down. It might go down big time. Yep, RC Crazy Mike right here, totally agree. I will actually read this because he's a major supporter. He goes, hope will make better than twat Kevin Talbot. That's right, bro. I totally agreed. That guy pissed me off. I challenged him to an RC debate and he declined. You believe that? Yeah, he declined. Okay, that's it, guys. Later, everybody. Especially the 3 Arma Gangs members in here, because we got 3 thumbs down. Must be the Arma Gang, right? Who else could it possibly be? And time for me to call it a night. Thank you all so much again, and stay tuned for more lives. If for some reason after this video I get another RC deal, I might go pick it up. If I have to go live at 12 in the morning, well, then that is what it's gonna take. Actually, I'm working on a deal to get an old Associated MGT 8.0. It's in really bad condition, but the price is really, really good. I'm still negotiating, So we will see how that goes. Maybe this weekend it's gonna go down. Thank you all so much, and I'm out. Oh, so I'm going to turn the stream off. Check this out. I'm going to turn it off while we're all watching ourselves in the dark. Are you ready for this? I'm going to press this button right about now.